Hi everybody, AstroTarotJohn here, and this is your one-card daily draw for Monday, March 2nd, 2026. And this is the Knight of Swords from the Tarot of the Dead. This is the Day of the Dead tarot deck. It's a really neat deck. If you love this time of the year, I definitely would recommend checking it out. In this particular pack of cards, you're going to find that swords have been substituted with pistols. So this is actually the Knight of Pistols, but the equivalent in the Rider-Waite is going to be the Knight of Swords. So what does the Knight of Swords have to tell us today? Well, Knights bring energy. They bring elemental energy to us. They're attitude adjustments. We have to figure out how to use the energy coming at us. The Knight of Swords is air energy, so it brings the energy of talking, listening, and in general, thinking about things because it's the energy of the brain. In any case, let's talk about where we go with it. So for the Knight of Swords, the first thing I'd like to ask you to do today is I'd like to ask you to learn something new. The Knight of Swords is a crusader for information. He wants to learn new things. He wants to keep the gray matter working. So do that today. If you always wanted to learn about the I Ching, or if you wanted to learn about, I don't know, American football formations, or you wanted to learn how to play chess better, there are tons of resources out there to look at, folks. The Knight of Swords says, get out there and learn something new. Just a little something today. That would be very helpful. The second part is about criticism. Now, the Knight of Swords is known for conflict, sometimes unnecessary conflict. So if you have constructive criticism, or maybe it's creative too, actually. If you have constructive criticism to provide to someone, feel free to do that. Don't ever shy away from that, but be very careful in how you present it, because the Knight of Swords sometimes is a little bit too blunt, and he can cause people to get upset. So just be very aware of how you're dealing with criticism today and how you're receiving it. Finally, words. Air is the suit of words, and be very, very aware of what the impact of your words is. This includes your words in person and online. Words can really hurt if you're not careful, and so my advice to you today would be, just so we don't stir up unnecessary conflict, be very careful with what you say online and in person. That way you can try to avoid any conflicts. That will really help make things go a lot smoother today. In any case, thanks as always for watching this video. My name is AstroTarotJohn, and I look forward to seeing you across my table soon, whether virtually or in person.